it's my first time to eat the frogs here, and actually, you know, I'm surprised. It really tastes good. Like they said, everybody said, oh, it tastes like a chicken, and I prove it. It's really tastes like a chicken.
Cool. We're coming out of the garden right now with radishes and carrots and onions. Here, these nice carrots. Some of them broke off down in the ground, but beautiful. Again and again. As you see, I whacked it pretty good. Yes, I did. Woo! Come on, girls. Come on. Yeah, look at them baby calves, boy. My truck, it's been sitting underneath the carport, and when Patrick brought it to me to the airport, I'm like, what? You can't even stop by the car wash? Man, this thing is filthy. It's just covered in a layer of dust. The windows are dirty. It had like one little opening scrubbed open by a mirror, and that was it. And I'm like, man, it was just so dirty. I thought, you know what? I may go wash it. And, well, my luck. First of all, I was backing out the driveway, and I'm not used to that gate being closed, but we've got it closed kind of keep people away from us right now. I almost backed into the gate, and I'm like, whoa, Melinda, there's the gate right there. And pull back forward, I open the gate up. Now it's time to back out onto the county road here, and I'm backing out, and like I say, the truck's very, very dirty. The windows are very dirty. And it's so dark and dank outside, and boom, I feel something. I done backed into that big oak tree out by the driveway. I turned too soon, couldn't see in the darkness, man, and blurry windows, and boom, I backed right into oak tree, right the first thing after coming home from the Philippines. My sweet doggies here, Mr. Blackjack, looking healthy and good. Yeah, starting to pour down rain again. As you see, I whacked it pretty good. Yes, I did. I got a group of calves right here. Woo! Come on. Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on. Boy, they hear me calling. First they've heard that in a while. Woo! Come on, girls. Yeah, I see a whole group of beautiful calves. Woo! I'll try to zoom up a little closer there. You ought to be able to see. And this one little group, it's just one of many groups. Woo! Come on. Hey guys, I know this may be very windy. I can't help it. There's probably like a 40-mile-an-hour wind right now, and that's no joke. Probably every bit of a 40-mile-an-hour wind. Woo! Come on, girls. Come on. Yeah, look at them baby calves, boy. Look at those baby calves. Them calves, they don't know me yet. They're like, what is this strange character? Woo! Come on, come on. Hello, ladies. Hello, my beautiful ladies. Woo! Well, folks, it's starting to pour down even harder. I'm gonna get in, but man, it's nice to see those calves. I'm gonna show you real quick all this that she picked up and we brought in the suitcases. Partially, now this isn't just because like whatever's going on in the world. We like this, and we know it's hard to find here in the U.S. This Harvester's black rice right here, and it is a black rice, as you can see it through the bag there. They say this black rice is way more nutritious for you, that it's a superfood. I'm gonna tell you, I like it. I think it's delicious, and I really like the black rice. This one here says it's actually a product of the Philippines. There was gentleman that owns the place where I met Melinda at, and he's also got what he calls Echo Farms, and he's actually growing this rice himself. I would have got some from him, but we hurried out of there so quick. Plus, his wouldn't have been like in a proper bag like this that I felt safer carrying through an airport, you know. But we got this one here, and it's just a big, good, heavy duty Ziploc bag style. But they also had, and I thought it was kind of funny, they had them like that in Atlanta. They also have them vacuum sealed. Man, look at that. Nice and crunched down vacuum sealed too, of the same company, same brand of the black rice. So we got several of these that are vacuum filled. Man, they feel like a little brick, man. We got several of these. And that's because we like it, and we don't know if we can find it here unless maybe we could order it online. Then here we got brown rice from Jordan Farms, and we brought this in the suitcase with us. We left out so quick out of the Philippines that we had a lot of paid for luggage, way more than we even brought with us, that wasn't much inside. And so we brought things like rice, like that, bags of brown rice, and then Melinda got a big bag of jasmine rice. Don't know, it says it's 5 kilos, so that's gonna be what, it's 2.2 kilos, I mean 2.2 pounds in 1 kilo, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right? So we got that. Then she wanted these egg noodles. Don't know if I find anything here in the store, so she got her some egg noodles. Not a lot, I mean just that package there. But she got these beans right here. They call them mungo. I think some of y'all call them mung beans, they call them mungo. But she bought numerous packages of these little beans, and these are wonderful to cook with. They're very wonderful to cook with. The thing I'm wondering is if I'm gonna do a little research, because I know these are pretty hard to grow in a lot of different places in the world. These seeds, I bet you, are sproutable, and that maybe we should try to grow one package of these, and the other 3 be for eating, and one package maybe for seeding. So I'm gonna do a little bit of internet research on these and see what I find out. But you guys, if you know, you share it to me, all you homesteaders out there, and people from all over, you know, you probably know, and you can share the information without me having to weed through the insanity of Google. So what you won't find in everybody's kitchen is a bag of dried fish. You know, I'm married to an Asian, and bag of dried fish. But you know what? It's kind of smart in a way. It's a source of protein right there. They're dried, like dehydrated, and hey, it is a source of protein. It's pretty smart thing to have. And then she got another little bag of another type of dried fish, and she's got several more bags here of other kinds as well. So yeah, there's all of these dry fish right here. Garlic looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oh, you put a few, would you put some onions there?
Yeah, because
you got some onions growing in with it. Yeah, you got more onions growing right there too.
Because that time I told you I don't want to just throw it away, instead of just stick it to.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, don't forget that water is deep over there. Like, it's probably gonna be 8 foot deep right over there. There they go. Maybe they're just go light at the other pond. Yep. Oh, they're going back up again. There was another group of ducks when they got there. Such a blessing to have this farm. There goes the geese. Now these geese, they won't leave. They'll just move out just a little bit, a few feet away, and they'll be back. Yeah, see, they're going to land in the grass there now. There they go. These geese, they're wild geese, but they have settled in and stayed here, and they're staying here year round. They quit migrating. And long story, I may have told that in a past video about that. And they have made this home. Huh. Well, oh, there's carrots all right here.
I know that they left.
Yeah, there's carrots growing in here. What's this?
Carrot.
Look at that. Oh, I broke it down in there. Look at there. We got carrots right now to eat. That one split open. It got so big. Shoot, we might be able to. Here we are here pulling carrots, plucking carrots.
Wow.
Right now. How you like that, guys?
We're gonna grow it again.
Yeah, let that one grow. Look at this. We are harvesting carrot. Yeah, sure can.
Nice surprise, First you can graze at the top.
Very nice surprise. Oh, it broke off down in there too. Who knows, it may sprout back out. There's a bunch more.
Look at my onion. Oh my God, they are so huge.
Yeah, so we'll come pick these back up. The cows had broke in here, but we have definitely got onions and radishes. Look at this. Look at this. We are already harvesting from our garden. Already getting a harvest. Look at this. That radish is like, look here, it's like several of them fused together. 1, 2, 3, all, smells good too. All fused together. Yep, the cows got in here, but they ate the tops out of the onions. That's okay, but there's onions all in the ground. Let me pull one here. Some of these can be left to grow longer. Yeah. Actually, we ought to just leave those alone, because they're sprouting new tops out. Some of them have went to seed even. We'll get this gate closed. I really don't know why he didn't close that back shut.
I plant this onion because I'm going to sprout this so that it can have a seed, but I not expected that.
We're doing a little bit of scavenge harvesting here. Cows really stepped in here and got in here where they didn't belong. That's the way it is when you leave and do what we do. Some things become a little bit of a mess.
I'm going to pull this more.
But hey, any of this right now we can harvest, because we're going to be plowing some of this. Look at these. We're full of fire ants, babe. Ooh, that whole group is full of fire ants. My goodness, she pulled those carrots. Look at the ants. My goodness, look at the ants. They're actually growing there, but they are right in a bed. Put them over here and maybe they'll disperse and get off of there. Yeah. Pretty cool. Ooh, just almost stepped right in all of our stuff. It is so muddy. Nice.
Yeah. You had that We just let it grow here.
I'll walk over here to the shop and see if I can find a bucket to put all this in, okay? We'll close this gate up where they can't go in here. So if you want to leave a few in the ground, it's your choice. It's your garden. Oh, those need to be harvested, don't they? Remember, there's some behind you full of fire ants right there, babe.
Yes. I'm not gonna pick that.
Wow, at all the water. It is a wet mess for real. Oh my goodness. I'm up here getting some kind of little plastic pail to take down here to Melinda to the garden area. We found residual carrots still growing. We found onions. She knew she had all those onions there. She planted those small onions before we left. My goodness, had they grown. And they can still grow some more. We found radishes, and so we got a little bit of stuff we still harvesting off the garden. Look at this, almost a year later. You know, the land can provide for you. The land can provide, absolutely. So there should be crawfish already in the water everywhere, and like little sloughs and holes like that. I can go do a little searching and scavenging for those because I love to eat crawfish. We've got an ample amount of bullfrogs. How many of you eat bullfrogs? Do y'all like that? Mel had never had bullfrog. And when we were taking care of my father when he was down, and we were staying at his house there with him, and he'd finally go to sleep sometimes late at night, I'd take her out with a spotlight and a gig pole, and it was a brand new experience for Melinda, and she went frog gigging with me. She was kind of nervous to eat a frog. All her years in the Philippines, she never ate a frog there. And you know, some of them might not be healthy to eat or something. We don't know, right? So I know bullfrogs are. I don't know about her country. And so man, we got these bullfrogs. We cleaned them. She was amazed at how big they were. I mean, she was. And she had so much fun frog gigging with me. She was a real partner on that. And when we cooked it, Melinda loved it, man. She loved the bullfrog. She said, oh man, this is wonderful meat. She really liked it, man. I fried it up, you know, kind of like you fry up fish, man. It was great. So she's really looking forward to that. And her and I, we crawfished and got crawfish out of some sloughs and out of some road ditches, or some people want to call a bar ditch. And we cooked up a batch of crawfish that we just wild caught out in random places. And that was another really great time right there. So what would you plan on doing with those big old onions when they grew out?
I'm going to use that one for the future seeds.
Oh, so you're letting them go to seed.
Yes.
You know, I saw some tops laying in over there too that were, you could tell they had already went to seeds if the cows had not got in here and destroyed them.
Actually, that's really my plan.
Well, so we're going to still cook those greens though, right? All right, well this is the only little pail I could find. Did ants get off these yet?
No, the one there that...
Oh, I almost stepped.
Yeah,
it's just hard to tell what's what. We'll just try to carry what we can. Might have to just shove them around in little nooks and crannies there. Stab them in. I saw one just jump back out. It tried to escape.
I'm going to carry that, but I'm not carrying with a lot of ants.
These are just going to have to wait. Let's put them over here. They're going to get my hands in a second. I know they are. Let's put them over here where we can find them, away from the ants. Just lay them right there. Whew. Ants, ants, ants. Those got ants, bring them right here. Here, don't mix those ants in with that. Don't. Here, just lay them over here. Look how covered in ants these are. Just crawling in ants. That'll be in everything we get. Whew. They're on my hands now. So it's pretty cool. We're coming out of the garden right now with radishes and carrots and onions. That is pretty awesome, being that we've been gone for months.
Living on the land.
Yeah, Melinda left all this stuff behind. She knew it was there. It's not like a mystery find. She knew it was there, and that's why she said, let's get down there and check it out.
I know that it was there. That's why I know that my purpose is really keep them alive. You know, when we come back, we have still, you know, vegetable to harvest.
We just didn't know that some cows is going to break into it, though.
Actually, I'm not abandoned that.
I was telling our viewers about when we were with Dad, and you had never been frog gigging, and you had never ate bullfrog or anything. About your experience with that, you really enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, it's my first time to eat the frogs here, and actually, you know, I'm surprised. It really tastes good. Like they said, everybody said, oh, it tastes like a chicken, and I prove it. It's really tastes like a chicken.
But cleaner tasting,
yeah, cleaning, though. You know, I know it's a white meat, but
yeah, she really enjoyed that fried frog, and we had a lot of fun getting them.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's one thing also.
She really enjoyed
experience. I enjoy it.
Her and I, while Dad is resting, we're out with spotlights, and we're getting crawfish, and we're getting frogs. Why, yeah, right out of mud holes and around ponds. It was a good time. So we had crawfish boil, and we had a frog fry. Yeah. The land does provide.
That's the only thing. If you have a land, and you can scavenge a lot of things. Even though those some of the leaves here, the greens, sometimes some people they just ignore it. But sometimes those kind of leaves they helping you just in time of crisis.
Mel's grown up from a culture to where they know pretty much every single leaf of leafy green that they can eat that grows out in nature, not just always in a garden, not always planting seeds and stuff. And when Melinda came here to the United States and here this farm in Texas, she recognized some of those same plants were right here from back home where she's at. She recognized the same plants, and Melinda was out here gathering greens and stuff that I had been around my entire life right here that never knew as a food source, but here my little Filipino wife did know it as a food source, and so she taught me a lot. Oh, I dropped some carrots here, babe. She taught me a lot, and some of those things, when I started eating them with her, I came to really enjoy it too. I tell you what, it's just good to have a good partner that's got the same mindset we. It's not afraid to try new things. Don't turn their nose up to everything, Man, people, you gotta remember there's way more to groceries than what's inside of a supermarket. Way more. Here you go, babe. Here's these. I don't know if you want them mixed in there where you're cleaning your onions. Show these people here these nice carrots. Some of them broke off down in the ground, but beautiful. Another awesome thing coming right back here to the farm is that we instantly have eggs from our chickens. Boy, that is nice too. Mike, that lives across the street from us here, he had been gathering eggs while we've been gone, and so he's still got a bunch over there, and he'd been sharing them out the cap. And here we go right here. I told Melinda and I told him that we're going to stop pulling the eggs right now for eating, and we're going to prepare to try to set some to hatch so we can try to get some chicks underway. So that will be the next thing happening here on the farm. And I tell you, it's just such a blessing to have a life like this where you can self-sustain so easily. Such a blessing.